Now, after last week's daily races on Gran Turismo 7, we spent a couple of days away to be spiritually cleansed. Now, it had to be done because I became one of them. You know what I mean? A double D. Alright. So, I am back. Cleansed, transformed, deliciously clean. With a new mind frame of starting from the back and letting them destroy each other. It's the only way. It really is. So this week, I have to say, Daily Racing is quite enjoyable. It's a very tricky circuit, and obviously the most famous part of it is the death chicane. It requires skill. Anyway, I'm not commenting on that. We are going to go down the inside of the McLaren. Oh, absolute scenes. We are taking it very, very easy here as we're going to hit on lap 1. It's a beautiful Alfa Romeo. Has to brake quite early and murders the McLaren. Oh, it's fine. It's okay. It's calm, spiritual. We're fine. Up to P12. And we're at the squiggly wiggly part now. That's its official name, by the way. This was my first race. And I did have a lot of learning with this track. Like going right over that chicane wasn't it. But we get better. So throughout the week, you will see we get better, I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, we almost make that corner. And here it is, the death chicane. Lap 1. The DRB drivers who will make it out alive. We're very cautious. Does everyone get out? No, there's been a self-murder. Oh, that's terrible. Riding on board with the WRX. Misses the chicane, but then gets rammed off. Oh my, that's terrible. Oh, cleansing, everyone, cleansing. Anyway, we're gonna pit here. He's got a 4-second penalty for that, as Dave in P1 also pits. That's probably not the tactic I would have gone for, but anyway, clean air. It's beautiful as Renee hits onwards to lap 4 and we fly past all the way up to P11 and then more cars pit. How beautiful. But we're about to come across a Porsche and we're catching at a rate of knots. Beautiful. Very beautiful livery, by the way. Like the Martini livery. That's absolutely beautiful. Unfortunately, we need that P9. As we both take that terribly. Coming across the death shame. It is the death shame, to be fair. Death chicane. Oh, and I hit that one. Are you okay? I hit that barrier. I shat myself so much that I tried to self-murder myself before the chicane. Anyway, not much time lost. Pablo now pits from P7. Hopefully, we should just fly past Pablo. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Absolute scenes. P7. And now we've caught up with 4 of the T. Okay. He's in the Aston Martin with a Porsche up his rear. And the Porsche is going to have a little nosy. Oh, he shuts the door. Bit of a late dive there. But anyway, they're now side by side. And this can only end well. Spiritual cleansing, kids. Spiritual cleansing. Oh dear. Oh. I have an aneurysm from watching it, because you know how spiritual and cleansed I am now. I can't believe the scenes I've just seen. We're going to have to watch it again. Right on board with the Aston, who has the Porsche there, doesn't really make room, and then kills each other, and a rage quit right there. Anyway, we're P5 now, but we've got Renee behind us, who was catching us at a rate of knots because we were recovering from an aneurysm. And we don't brake there because we've got dirty tyres. And Renee goes right through, and I'm back behind a Porsche again. Death chicane. We don't hit that bit of the chicane, which is always good, and we make it through. Beautiful. Well, we are catching and we are close, but are we close enough for a move? Remember, we're not doing dive bombs. We do have a little peak, but we're definitely not close enough. It does go a little bit wide. Be very careful not to touch his rear end. We've got a couple of laps left, no need to rush. We're fine. Felt like we were on par with his pace. Anything could happen. Calm. We're going to go for a move, aren't we? Yeah, we are. We're alongside, down the inside. Tad bit late on the brakes, and we sweep on through back up to P5. Absolute scenes, kids. Almost the last lap, and Renee is still there. Because quite evenly matched, myself and Renee. Very similar paced. So I couldn't quite shake him off. I did try twerking, but no. I don't think he's into it, if I'm being honest. So I just carried on praying, hoping that I don't kill myself. Being very careful. Round the squiggly wiggly part. Can we do this a bit? No. And he's gaining on us. And he did overtake us here a couple of laps ago. Is he close enough this time? He is not. Round the death chicane, but he gets it wrong there. His back end stepped out. And that means we've got a little breathing space to not have to absolute send it round the chicane. We can be careful and make it through and onwards to P5 from the back. Oh, see, spiritual cleansing, kids, it's the way forward. Beautiful race, absolutely stunning. What more could you want from a daily race C? Starting from the back-ish, I'm guessing it's done on like your DR rating, I'm guessing, and us lot at the back didn't post the time, so I was the highest non-posting time driver. Mum, I've made it. We are behind A driver instead of C driver, also in the McLaren. We're going for the same strategy. Hit lap 1 and pray as we go for the first chicane. Is this a chicane? Would you class it as I think it's a chicane. Oh, squiggly wiggly, I've gone up that curb. Seriously, go up that first curb and it just sends the McLaren off into space. I'm not doing it. Some drivers get right up this curb. Not today, Satan. Oh, as the McLaren has a self-murder moment, and then another McLaren dies. Oh my god, riding on board with the McLaren. Oh, he rear ends the Nissan and activates Garden Simulator, but manages to recover. And then riding on board with the other McLaren, who's behind Capybara, who also activates Garden Simulator, manages to keep it. Oh, and then gets sent off into the shadow realm by some understeer from those two cars. P10, everyone. P10. Look at that lovely Megane behind. That is my league driving car. So I knew this wasn't particularly quick on the straights, and the McLaren's definitely quicker. But that Megane feels a little quicker in the corners. As he goes for a move, and we're not fighting because I'm not wasting time. Them two in front are touching each other inappropriately. Not round the death chicane, honest to God. Have you two stopped? Yeah, they've stopped. Dear Lord. Anyway, lap 1, death chicane. We nearly didn't make it. Does everyone make it? Oh, we didn't have a great exit as a driver comes back down the inside. Got a bit of an issue here. I'm going to pit. So we're going to have to lift to let him go. He also pits with us, which isn't really what we wanted. Because the point is that we get clean air. Said I'm up your rear. But let's play it carefully. Only battle when we think we can get past and just drive as quickly as we can. Now, I don't personally feel I can win from the back of the grid. 25 seconds, that is too much if they even pitted now for us to come up near. So we're just going to try for our best result as we go for a curb crawl. There is a change for the lead though, and they are losing a little bit of time. Dreams, kids, dreams. Anyway, we have made a bit of a gap, but there is quite a bit of a traffic queue going on as, oh my God, there's a self-murder and an absolute murder. Oh my God, we cannot watch that back. That is terrible. Not on purpose, but we're up to P8 now because they're pitting. Absolute scenes, everyone. Anyway, we caught up with the gang. Look, they're all there. Thanks for waiting. It's really kind of you. This was for 6th, 5th, 4th and 3rd. That's how close it was. And now the Bugatti is going to have a look. Down the inside. Sends Capybara. Are meant to be Capybara? They're really cute, by the way. You should Google them. Capybaras are really cute. Anyway. Round the death chicane as P1 pits. And we all make it. But we are dangerously close. Someone's going to die here, aren't they, really? I mean, there's no way. Yeah. So we're keeping a nice distance. We quite like P7. We enjoy it. So we don't want to be murdered at any point. Do we all make this? They're going side by side. Oh dear Lord. Oh, there's touching. There's actual touching as Capybara now wants to get involved. 3 wide round here. No, no. Oh dear Lord. He does hit the Porsche as Bugatti gets blocked out, and now we are right behind. Pray for us. Oh dear Lord. Round the squiggly wiggly parts. They're going side by side. Oh Jesus Christ. It's a good job I was braking there. Around the squiggly wiggly parts. And should we just watch? Who dies here? Place your bets. Who dies? Oh my God, that's the send. Yeah, we dive bombed there, so we did let him go back through. As you can see, there we go. Before anyone's in my comments. Oh, here we go. Oh dear, oh my God. Did everyone make... No! Capybara hit the barrier, and it means we can all fly through. And now them two are going side by side. This could only go well. Oh, and he... Oh. That's nice. Thank you. That's... So, P6 then. Not bad. From the back. And I think we can all agree the spiritual cleansing has massively helped. But if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to subscribe and like, as it helps with the algorithm, and I'll be back very soon with more Gran Turismo 7.